Welcome to the Rusted Garden Homestead. In today's 2-minute tip video, I want to show you how to make this little mini greenhouse out of a storage container. This will allow you to get your tomato plant out about 4 weeks early while there's still frost in the air and the nights still get cold. You want a container about this size. It's perfect. This is a prop plant. It would obviously be planted in the ground, so it's a little bit high, but it goes over just like that. Heat will come in from the sun, or the sun rays go in there, heat that up, warm up the leaves, will protect it from frost at night. Also heats the earth. They like 50-degree soil temperature, and it's tall enough to trap warmth in there, but not so tall that cool air kind of gets blended in there. So I recommend something like this for your tomato plant transplants. You could also do it for your pepper. The design's pretty simple. You want a nut and bolt that fit together, hardware section of any place. Home Depot, local hardware store. This is a receptacle outlet cover plate. This is, where you basically plug into the wall. You can get a plate in the electrical department that looks like this. So you'll need your screw, your nut, your bolt, 2 washers. The hole in the washer should be small enough that it doesn't slip over the top of your bolt or your screw, and you want another washer for the underside. And they just go together like that. You may have to drill a little hole in there for, well, you will, for the screw to go in, or you can use the tip of a knife. But this creates your plate so that you can open and close it. And again, if you'd like to subscribe, I'll be doing all kinds of different series this year. Just set up my vertical tower garden section, and I'll be doing a whole series on how to plant that section up. Here are 3 examples with the mistakes. So I tried just plunging a knife in. You want a hole about this wide, and it broke the plastic. So then I went to trying to just drill the holes and then cut with plastic. It still broke it. So ultimately, just drill a bunch of holes into the container. So during the day, you slide this open, moisture comes out. You don't want humidity building up in there. It's going to cause disease and problems. And if it's a fully sunny day, 55 degrees or warmer, this can really heat up so high that it actually kills off your tomato plant. I wanted to set this up so that if I have 6 or 8 of these, I don't have to keep taking them off, putting them on. In the morning, I can just open it up about 3 p.m., close it over. You still want some daylight towards the end of the afternoon to kind of heat up inside of there. That will provide the heat for the night and will give you several degrees of frost protection. Now, the other tip, this is just a clear spray paint from Rust-Oleum. You can use any company really, but you'll see Rust-Oleum everywhere. And this has UV protection. This one's already been sprayed with the clear coat. I'm going to spray the rest of them. And the reason you want to do that is the sun in one season will degrade this plastic and it won't be able to be used. Here's one that was out all season. It just crumbles apart. You don't want that. It's a waste of money. So get that can of clear coat with UV protection, spray paint your plastic. That's a tip that will work and save you some money because that will protect this for several years. So I would just set up my tomato plants in a planting hole. I will be doing a 2-minute tip video to show you how to set up the perfect planting hole for your tomato transplants. And then in the morning, I would just come out, slide these open, and I'm good to go. About 3, 4 o'clock in the afternoon, I'd come back, close them over, let some heat build up, and I'm able to get my tomato plants out 4 weeks, 6 weeks early. You can also use this for pepper plants. Thanks so much for watching, and please check out my seed shop at therustedgarden.com.